Ariran Special.
The ladies who still have hope despite suffering from infertility are starting to seek out Maria Fertility Hospital. Mrs. Jennifer Hardin from the U.S. is one such patient. Having a baby is a naturally given happiness for people who have joined together in love, but to Mrs. Hardin, it was something that required much pain and effort. After many attempts, they put their last hope on this hospital, and it led to a successful impregnation. Soon, the baby Mrs. Hardin and her husband so desperately wished for will be born into this world.
Surreal, just uncertain, like, is this real? Maybe I read the test wrong. But after, we confirmed it here at Maria Hospital, yeah, really excited. Excited and nervous, and the quality of care is really good. I just felt like they listened, the interpreters and Dr. Lee, they always answered all my questions, and they were really patient with me.
She suffered from infertility for the past few years, and she failed 2 times of IUI, so I suggested she does a IVM, in vitro maturation, which is a procedure that we use no fertility drugs, so she doesn't have any complications from conventional IVF. And now she's successfully pregnant with twins.
The in vitro maturation is an infertility treatment that Maria Hospital mainly conducts. This procedure not only shows a high success rate, but can also prevent side effects from occurring on the ovaries. Thanks to its abundant clinical experience, the hospital holds unrivaled technology in this area.
네, 저희 병원에서 시술하는 방법은 주사를 맞지 않고 자연 그대로의 자연주기 상태에서 난소 안에 있는 미성숙 난자를 채취한 다음에 그거를 체외해서 성숙 과정을 거치게 됩니다. 성숙 난자를 만들어서 수정을 시키고 그 수정란을 가지고 이식을 하게 되는 미성숙 시술을 하고 있고요. 이 시술의 장점은 환자가 주사를 맞지 않기 때문에 주사 맞는 스트레스나 그런 두려움을 줄일 수가 있고, 주사제에 과민하게 반응하는 여성들은 복수가 차거나 난소가 붓는 과자극 증후군이라고 하는 그런 합병증이 생길 수가 있는데, 합병증의 위험 없이 시험관 시술을 할 수 있는 장점이 있습니다.
With the successful birth of the first test tube baby in 1978, the creation of life became possible with human efforts. About 3,000 test tube babies are born at Maria Hospital every year, and the hospital continues to work hard to improve its pregnancy rate.
정자의 형태를 본다는 그런 방법은 예전엔 200배, 400배 정도 배열해서 봤는데 지금은 최소 1000배 이상의 배열해서 정자의 머리를 들여다보는 거예요. 그 머리 핵에 구멍이 있는 정자들이 있다는 게 밝혀졌어요. 그래서 저희가 그런 장비를 도입을 해서 정말로 봤더니 핵에 구멍이 있더라고요. 그래서 그 정자들, 정상인 정자들만, 형태적으로 정상인 정자들만 골라서 수정을 했더니 훨씬 수정률도 좋아지고 또 임신율도 좋아지고, 특히 나이가 많고 반복적으로 시술을 실패하신 군에서는 좋은 결과를 얻고 있어요.
Mr. Brian Benz, who turned 43 this year, had a vasectomy 20 years ago and currently cannot produce sperm the normal way. He married his wife 3 years ago and now dreams of having a child. Although the couple failed to get pregnant on their first IVF attempt, they sought out Maria Fertility Hospital for their second try.
So instead of getting a reversal done, we're doing an IVF. And that's the way we're choosing. I mean, she's all healthy and ready to go, and I was the one that, couldn't produce because of the vasectomy, so they have a method here to where they can extract it, and that's what we did. And that's the reason why we're here at Maria Clinic.
We just try and try. I know I'm not the only one who did, who failed like this, but we just still, there's a hope, so.
Infertility is not only a physical problem, but a lot of patients are much depressed and they're vulnerable because they experience a failure to have a baby. And the most important thing for us to do is to keep encouraging them so they don't give up and let them know that they eventually are going to have a baby.
이제부터 음악 치료를 시작하겠습니다.
Maria Fertility Hospital also runs the Mind-Body Center for women who have troubles conceiving.
들으시기 바랍니다.
Music and yoga therapies, as well as laughter therapy, helps the patients to overcome their fears and insecurities over infertility. According to the survey done by the hospital, the pregnancy rate of the patients who participated in music therapy was 6% higher than those who didn't.
결혼을 하고 나서 아이가 당연히 생길 줄 알았는데 아이가 생기지 않는 스트레스가 굉장히 크더라고요. 주위의 친구들만 봐도 저보다 늦게 결혼한 친구가 아이가 생기고 이런 부분에서 굉장히 스트레스를 받았는데 이 음악 치료를 들으면서 굉장히 마음이 편안해지고 스트레스가 없어졌습니다.
Mind-body medicine covers a variety of techniques to enhance mind's capacity to affect body function and symptoms. There is no evidence that negative emotions actually cause disease, but stress and negative emotion can be unhealthy. We believe that the way to conceive also should be comfortable and happy. That's why we provide mind-body medicine programs for our patients.
The purpose of infertility treatments, which shows astonishing developments, lies in conceiving a precious life. Maria Fertility Hospital knows the heavy responsibility of their duty and implements the IVF Guardian program in place that takes care of the patients from their appointments to procedures. The IVF Guardian program, independently developed by Maria Hospital, uses QR codes recorded with information and fingerprints of the patient and the patient's spouse to verify the right patient when doing IVF or artificial insemination. At each stage of the process, the patient and the clinical specimen are checked to see if they match, thereby improving the safety and accuracy of the procedure.
그 불임 치료가 사실 조금 문제가 될 수 있는 소지가 뭐냐면 그 난자 정자가 바뀔 수 있는 소지가 사실은 좀 있긴 있거든요. 굉장히 여러 단계에서 안전 장치를 하고 있지만 사람이 하는 일이기 때문에 그래서 이제 저희가 이번에 그 난자 정자 배아가 그 처리 중에 혹은 시술 중에 바뀌지 않게 하기 위한 최첨단의 시스템을 새로 개발을 해서 임상에 적용을 하고 있습니다.
Mrs. Sarah DeBlois came to Korea a month ago with a wish to become a mother. Although she's been married for 7 years, she is still childless. An accident that happened 10 years ago is the cause of her difficulty in getting pregnant. Although she has visited many hospitals in her own country, she didn't succeed in getting pregnant, and Maria Hospital was her last hope. Despite her fervent wishes, the success rate of her getting pregnant was only 20%. On top of this, she suffered from fears of failure and anxiety of being in a foreign country. However, she decided to try again, encouraged by Maria Fertility Hospital's high success rate. And her belief that she will succeed came true.
And so for the last few months, I've been really in search which place to go. And so I was really praying to God to guide me to pick the right place. And then I come across to mariababy.com. And so I checked the site and I was impressed. The doctors look very competent and they have very good program. One thing I really like and I'm very thankful about Maria Fertility Hospital is that the way they take care of their patients. Like me, I'm a foreigner.
Unlike our mothers who became moms in their 20s, it has become a social trend for women to continue on with their studies and career. This has resulted in postponement of the age to become a mom. This is why we urge couples to pay more attention to their biological clocks before it's too late and visit fertility clinics to have fertility evaluations that they might need.
The infertility treatment has a big impact on not just the patient, but her family as well.
조금씩 움직이셔도 돼요.
배가 좀 쿡쿡 쑤시면서 땡기면서 그런데
Therefore, the medical staff's special care and attention to the patient are greatly needed.
했으면 좋겠어요. 네. 현재 마리아 병원에서는 내원하시는 외국인 환자분들을 위해서 원활한 진료와 불편을 최소화시키기 위해서 노력을 하고 있습니다. 그중에 가장 큰 문제인 의사소통의 문제를 해결하고자 병원에서는 영어 전담 코디네이터나 전담 간호사, 몽골어 통역사가 상주하고 있으며 이들이 진료 업무에 협조를 다하고 있습니다.
전 세계적으로 시험관 아기 시술수에 있어서는 저희 마리아 병원이 한 3대 안으로 꼽힐 수 있을 정도로 많은 시술수를 자랑하고 높은 임신율을 자랑하고 있습니다. 그리고 현재도 국제적으로 중국의 베이징과 그다음에 미국의 뉴욕에 지금 저희 센터가 지금 나가 있습니다. 그리고 나중에 다른 나라에서도 이러한 저희 마리아 병원을 보면은 신뢰할 수 있는 병원이 될 수 있도록 저희는 최선의 노력을 다할 것입니다.
The birth of a child is the most precious gift that a couple may receive. However, some people suffer much to gain such a gift. The infertility treatment is a way to bring joy to couples to whom the possibility of pregnancy has become the measure of happiness. Maria Fertility Hospital will continue to work hard to help couples around the world that have trouble having babies to achieve their dreams.